أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. So in this episode, I would like to discuss the concept of Hidayah because I believe this concept of Hidayah is not that simple because Allah sometimes says in the Quran, وَمَا أَنزَلْنَا آيَاتٍ مُبَيِّنَاتٍ Surely we have sent down our clear signs. يَهْدِي مَن يَشَاءُ إِلَى صِرَاطٍ مُسْتَقِيمٍ. But it is Allah who get to choose who will be guided. Means it is not in our hands. Basically, it's Allah who get to choose who will be guided. And sometimes He says, had it not been a rahmah of Allah, had it not been a mercy of Allah, then no one on this earth would be able to purify himself from the sins. you know so it's basically Allah who get to choose who will be guided or not. Well, it's not that simple for someone who ponder upon the verses of the Quran, who actually try to understand the verses of the Quran. Because Allah also says, Imma shakiran wa imma kafura. Whether they choose to be grateful or they the one who disbelieve. In other words, it's their decision, it's our decision whether we want Hidayah or not. But wait, isn't it Allah who make a decision of Hidayah? I mean, if Allah wills, then I would be among the muttaqeen, or among the grateful people, isn't it? So it's not my fault. It's the qadar of Allah. But Allah here says it's us who decides whether Hidayah should be given to us or not. And we come across from the numerous hadiths where it's clearly stated that a man decides whether he chooses to walk on a path of righteousness or the path of destruction. That's why we say Ihdina Sirat al-Mustaqim in Fatiha, and we are asking for it. It's our choice. Well, I thought about it a lot, and after doing my research, I actually reached to the conclusion that the concept of Hidayah is not that simple. Actually, there is no denial that the Hidayah is provided by Allah only. But we have to make ourselves worthy and we have to strive for it. So the first step is from our side. Ibrahim a.s. was really seeking truth and Allah gave him Hidayah. He would sit alone and look at the stars and the moon and the sun. Actually, he was trying to find the ultimate truth, which is Allah Himself. And we have heard the stories of Sahaba about their acceptance of Islam, that they were actually on a journey to seek the truth. And they were wise, skillful, consistent, and that's why they got Hidayah. Do read the story of Salman Farsi. It's very interesting how his willingness of accept Islam and utter consistency made him to actually accept Islam, because he got Hidayah in the end. So it's similar to being a Muslim by choice or just because your parents were Muslims. So those who discover truth by themselves after studying a lot and doing a lot of tadabbur are those who are really blessed with Hidayah. May Allah grant Hidayah to every one of us. Barakallahu balakum fi Qur'anil Hakim. Assalamu alaikum.